So you came here to watch some construction stuff, right? I'll have you watch 2 weeks worth of work, a patio disassembly. Enjoy, grab a drink or whatever you want, and let's see.
Now, why even bother, you might ask? Well, this patio has been here for something between 13 or 15 years, no one really knows. And the boards are made of acacia wood, which, as you can see, they are almost perfectly fine, apart from some waving here and there. However, if you look closely, it seems that they just survived quite well. They're hard enough, and they just literally need to be pressure washed and treated with a new layer, a new coat of oil or paint. However, where the problem arises a little bit is the underlying support joist made of spruce. That wood got a little bit beaten up. And now the pressure washing may proceed. Unless... Now, if you've ever done anything manually, you might know that it's not always about the quality and the amount of work that you put in, but it's sometimes even more than that. It's battling demons. As you might know what a freeze is, although I had foreseen this and I've always drained the water from the hoses when it was out. Apparently it wasn't enough last night and it froze, and so the plastic had cracked. Now, the component itself costs around 30 euros plus shipping on the internet, including some of the aluminum here, so it's the whole head, it's not just the plastic thing that cracked. And if you were to send it to an authorized center, it would probably cost more than that. So what I'm going to try to do is fix it. I do not have a plastic welder, but I do have a heat gun and I do have a torch that I can try to fix it with. So let's see if I'm successful. And if I am, I can save quite a lot of money. Now that the patio is pressure washed, we're gonna start disassembling it. One man, one curved drill, 2 batteries and a charger. Let's go. So as you can see, we're making progress. It was around 800 screws that I disassembled. They're overall in very good shape here. There was only about a few percent, maybe 10, maybe 20 screws that got screwed, got jammed, which is a good number. So we're gonna be able to reuse most of them. Now, you were able to see how the spruce wood got beaten up by the moisture. There's actually one spot where it was probably where most of the snow lies from the roof. However, compared to the acacia wood, which was completely fine, it's a huge difference. Acacia wood is much harder and it just lasts longer and longer. The only thing it needs is really a new coat of paint and it will be good to go. Of course, some of the tin connections got a little bit jammed.
Great, now the boards are out. We just gotta wait and order the new joists, wait for them to come and put it all back together. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Let's see how long it's gonna take. Till then, take care.